Gerard was born on June 29, 2000, in Silverthorne, Colorado, USA. Raised in a family of outdoor enthusiasts, Red was exposed to snowboarding from a very young age. His parents, who were avid snowboarders, took him to the slopes as soon as he could walk, instilling in him a love for the sport. The mountainous terrain of Colorado, combined with the family's passion for snowboarding, provided the perfect environment for Red to develop his skills. Red began snowboarding at the age of 2, and by the time he was 6, he was already competing in local events. His natural talent was evident early on, and he quickly stood out in the regional snowboarding scene. With his playful and carefree attitude, Red took to the slopes with a style that was both exciting and fluid. As a young rider, he excelled in various snowboarding disciplines, particularly slopestyle, a discipline that combines both tricks on rails and jumps in a course. From an early age, Red's parents and coaches recognized his potential, and he began training seriously in the sport. He spent hours on the mountain honing his tricks, combining his passion for snowboarding with a relentless pursuit of improvement. His skills continued to grow rapidly, and by his teenage years, Red had become a rising star in the world of competitive snowboarding. Gerard's breakthrough in snowboarding came at a young age. By the time he was a teenager, he was already competing in high-level events across the United States. In 2015, at just 15 years old, Red earned his first major victory at the Dew Tour in Breckenridge, Colorado, taking second place in the men's slopestyle competition. This was a sign of things to come, as Red's performances began to capture the attention of both sponsors and fans. As he continued to progress in his career, Red began to compete at the highest levels of snowboarding. In 2016, at the age of 16, he won his first major international competition, securing a first-place finish at the FIS World Cup in Canada. His performance not only earned him a spot on the U.S. snowboarding team, but also solidified his position as one of the top young riders in the world. Red's natural flair for snowboarding, combined with his. In 2017, Red earned his first podium finish at the 10th Games, finishing third in the slopestyle competition. This was another milestone in his growing career, as it established him as one of the top riders in the world. His ability to land complex tricks with style, particularly his smooth rotations and rail skills, made him a fan favorite and a respected competitor in the snowboarding community. The peak of Gerard's career came in 2018 when he competed in the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea. At just 17 years old, Red became the youngest American snowboarder to win an Olympic gold medal in slopestyle. In a dramatic and thrilling final, Red's run was flawless, combining precision and style with difficult tricks. His performance included technical maneuvers such as back-to-back double corks and a switch frontside. Red's victory at the 2018 Winter Olympics was not only a personal triumph, but also a historic achievement for American snowboarding. His gold medal earned him international recognition, with media outlets and fans worldwide praising his performance. The victory was a landmark moment for snowboarding, as Red's youthful energy and talent captivated the attention of the global audience. In the years following his Olympic gold, Red continued to dominate the slopestyle circuit, winning numerous medals and podium finish at events such as the 10th Games, the Dew Tour, and the U.S. Snowboarding Grand Prix. His innovative tricks, including the double cork 1080, the frontside triple cork, and other high-difficulty maneuvers, kept him at the forefront of the sport. His ability to land clean runs with style and consistency made him a feared competitor in every event he entered. In 2019, Red earned another significant victory at the winter the 10th Games in Aspen, securing a gold medal in slopestyle. This victory solidified his status as one of the most talented and consistent riders in the world. His performances at the 10th Games, coupled with his Olympic success, made him one of the most recognized faces in snowboarding. Red's approachable personality and infectious enthusiasm for the sport further endeared him to fans, and after his gold medal in the Olympics, Gerard continued to be a dominant figure in competitive snowboarding. He went on to compete in numerous major events, consistently earning top finish. In 2020, he won his second the 10th Games gold medal in the slopestyle event, further establishing his legacy as one of the top riders in the world. His skill set evolved over time, and he began incorporating more complex tricks into his runs, further showcasing his growth as a rider. Red's dedication to innovation and style also helped him to maintain his relevance in the sport. He continually sought to improve his tricks and adapt to the evolving nature of snowboarding. As the sport progressed, Red kept pace with the changes, adding new twists, flips, and combinations to his repertoire. His technical abilities and willingness to take risks earned him widespread respect from his peers and coaches. Throughout his career, Gerard has been known not only for his success in competitions, but also for his character and sportsmanship. He has always been humble and grounded, despite his many accomplishments. His positivity, enthusiasm, and approachability have made him a role model for young athletes, especially in the snowboarding community. Red's attitude off the slopes further solidified his status as one of the most well-liked athletes in the sport. In the years following his peak success, Gerard continued to compete at the highest levels. As one of the leading athletes in snowboarding, Red continued to inspire new generations of snowboarders with his technical skills and passion for the sport. However, Red also began to shift his focus toward other aspects of his life, such as personal growth and charitable work. He became involved in initiatives aimed at promoting youth. In 2023, Red announced that he would be stepping back from full-time competition to focus on his family, his personal projects, and the next chapter of his life. His decision was met with an outpouring of support from fans and fellow athletes alike, who understood that Red had given everything to the sport during his career. While Gerard continued to be an ambassador for snowboarding and remained involved in the sport through exhibitions, coaching, and mentoring, his competitive days were largely behind him. His legacy, however, remained secure. He became a role model not only for his accomplishments on the slopes, but also for the way he carried himself as an individual, always staying true to his values and never letting the fame or pressure of competition overshadow his love for the sport. Sadly, in 2024, Gerard passed away at the age of 24 due to an unexpected health complication. His passing sent shockwaves through the snowboarding world, and tributes poured in from athletes, fans, and organizations that had been touched by his spirit and his achievements. Despite his untimely death, Red's legacy as an Olympic champion and a pioneer of modern snowboarding will continue to inspire generations to come. He will always be remembered as a trailblazer who made a lasting impact on the sport and a kind-hearted individual who brought joy to everyone he encountered.